Hello, my yoga friends. Welcome to our gentle evening yoga and stretches. My name is Renee. Before we get started, I just want to remind you once again, please feel free to use any props that help support your practice, such as a blanket, your blocks, or a bolster or pillow. If at any time you need to rest and stop, feel free to do so and rejoin us when you can. Feel the sensations and bring awareness to your body and move through your own flow and degree of flexibility. So this evening, just like in the morning yoga practice, we will continue to explore the water element. That is our class theme, and the water element is associated with the sacral chakra, which is our energy center in our pelvic region. So we will create yoga poses that open up our hips and our pelvic area, and we're going to move with continuous flow of movement, deliberate movement, free and fluid and flexible like water. So let's get started in our easy pose. You can use a blanket to help support your seat and draw your hips down. We're going to connect our mind with our body and breath. Let's take things down. Let's slow it down. Close your eyes. Put your one hand over your heart and another onto your belly. Inhale, and exhale. Let out a soft sigh. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Soft sigh. Continue with your breaths. These are Ujjayi breaths. They resemble ocean waves with the sound that you make. So sometimes Ujjayi breaths are known as ocean breath. Feel the rise and fall of your breaths like ocean waves. Open your eyes. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower down your right arm and stretch over to your right side, keeping your hips anchored down. Slowly make circles with your left arm forward in a clockwise motion. Now you can reverse the motion towards the back, counterclockwise, Just soft, gliding movements with your arms. Now inhale your arms up and bring your left arm down. Stretch over towards the left side of your body, keeping your chest lifted. And breathe here. Now slow circles clockwise with your right arm. Reverse it. Feeling that rotation through your shoulder joints. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Once again, lean over towards your right side. Slow, deliberate movements with your arms. Press your hips down onto the mat. Breathe as you move, now counterclockwise. Come up and once again over to the left side. Feel that side body stretch. Last time with the slow circular movements of your right arm. And reverse it. And come back to center. Now, slow rotations, neck rolls going around. Breathing as you move your neck. Now go towards the opposite side. Just relaxing, stretching your neck. And come back to center. Now we're ready for our warm-up. Let's come up onto our knees. You can use a blanket to support your knees for cushioning, and keep your knees about hip distance apart, your feet flat on the mat. We're just gonna make slow movements, swinging our arms side to side. Bring your right arm up, push your pelvis forward, then your left arm, just fluid movements, warming up our spine. Maybe you touch your right heel, then your left heel. Keep it flowing. Now inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands towards your lower back. Push your pelvis forward, hug your shoulders in, and slowly lift your chest up to the sky. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring it down towards the back, lower back, pressing forward. Slight arch to your back. And breathe. Last time, inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower your hands down towards your lower back. Lift your heart up. Expand your front, chest, and your pelvic area. Inhaling and exhaling. Now you can stay here, or you can do a full camel pose. You can bring your heels up and slowly reach for your back heels. Shoulders hug in. Relax the back of your neck. Open and expand through your front body. Breathe. Now put your hands towards your lower back and slowly, gently rise back up. Come to your child's pose as a counter pose. That extension to your back and arching. Now you can round your spine and come to your child's pose. Relax your shoulders, relax your lower back, and sink your hips down towards your heels. You can keep your hands down onto the mat, or you can place your palms up, ready to receive. Gently pressing your forehead down. Relax your shoulders. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. When you are ready, slowly walk your hands back towards your body and rise. Now come to a tabletop position, and we're just going to gently stretch our hips. Bring your hip over towards the right side. And breathe. Now bring your hip over to the left side. Come back. Once again, towards your right side. Stretching your hips gently. Now move forward and side and back to the other side. Slow, gentle rotations with your hips. Flowing movements. And breathe, inhale and exhale. If you haven't already, move the rotations to the opposite side. And come back to neutral tabletop. come to a neutral tabletop position. Stack your shoulders above your wrists and hips above your knees. Bring your right foot forward. Frame your hands on each side of your foot. Bring your hands on top of your thigh and establish that base. Begin to sink your hip down as you expand your chest. Now contract, bring it all in, extending the right leg for a half split. Now let's make this a continuous, deliberate movement from our low lunge to half split, expanding and contracting. Fluid and free like water. Inhale and exhale as you move. Now bring your hands back to the ground. Draw your right leg back. Now kickstand your left leg towards the back of your mat as you extend the right leg out to the side. Energize your core and come to gate pose. Right hand lowers down, left arm reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Lift your chest. Now sweep your arm over towards the left side, opening up your front body for modified wild thing. Now come back to your side stretch. Let's make this flowing, continuous, and try and move with fluidity. Soft arms, sweeping and extending. Now come back towards the front of your mat. Align your shoulders above your wrist. Extend the right arm up to the sky and thread your needle through. Making this a continuous motion. And on your last one, thread it all the way through. Slide your right arm towards the left side as you sink your ear and cheek on the ground. Opening up your shoulder, extend the left hand towards the front. Hold here and breathe. Now bring your left arm back towards your body, slide your arm out, and slowly bring your right leg back in. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat. Now bring your left foot forward. Frame your hands on each side. Bring your hands towards your thigh as you establish your base. We're going to make the same continuous flowing movements. Sink your left hip forward, expanding your chest. Extend your leg for half split, rounding your spine. Make this a continuous flowing movement. Inhaling and exhaling, expanding and contracting. contracting. Soft arms. Now bring your arms back down towards the mat. Draw your left leg back in. Now pivot your right leg to the back. Left leg extends to your side. Activate your core and come to your gate pose. Left hand comes down to your leg. Right arm reaches up and over for a nice side body stretch. Lift your chest. Now sweep your arms over towards the right side. Look over towards your hands, expanding your front body. Now sweep it and come back to your side stretch. Reach over, making this continuous flowing movements. Last time. Now walk your hands towards the front, aligning your shoulders above your wrists. Now this time bring your left arm up to the sky and thread it through. Continuous movements. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you thread through. And on the last one, thread it all the way through. Bring your right arm to the front and your ear and temple touches the mat. Hold here and breathe. Bring the right arm close to your body. Slide your arm out. Reach up and come back down. Bring your leg back and in a neutral position. Hello, let's get ready to wind down. Lie down in a comfortable position onto your back. Bring your arms out wide in a T shape. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Slowly drape your legs over to your right side for a gentle twist. Now alternate between your right and left side. Just slow, gentle twists side to side. Breath to movement. Now as we roll over towards our right side, begin to roll onto your belly. Draw your left knee towards your elbow and your shoulder, your ankle pressing down. Your right leg extends back with your foot planted towards the mat. This is an upright frog pose, and you can stay here and breathe. Opening up your right inner thigh, your left inner thigh and your groin and your hip flexor. You can stay in an upright position, or you can stack your hands and lower your forehead down. Breathe here. The more you draw your left knee towards your shoulder and your elbow, the deeper your stretch. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your hands towards your body, pressing down as you roll over back onto your back. Now draw your knees in towards your chest, drape over towards your left side, and come all the way over to your belly. Draw your right knee in towards your elbow and shoulder. Left leg extends back, planting your foot down onto the ground. Breathe here in your upright frog pose. Press that ankle down on the ground on your right foot. Now bring your hands on top of one another and lower your head down onto your hands. Breathe here. This is a very nice way to end your day, to relax and de-stress. Now slowly make your way over and come back onto your back. We've reached the end of our practice. Let's come into our Savasana. Get onto your back. Be comfortable as you can be. I'm going to use a blanket for my head, and you can take your bolster or your pillow if you like for your knees. And lower yourself down onto your back. And just begin to bring awareness to your inhalations and exhalations. Breathe naturally and effortlessly. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. If you put water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can crash or it can flow. Be water, my friend. Be water. Breathe here. When you are ready, you can remove whatever props you have and set it aside. Make your way over onto one side in a fetal position. You can use your hands as a pillow if you like, or you can just lay them comfortably on your side. Take a couple more breaths. Now push your hands down onto the ground and find your way into a seated, easy pose. You can use your blanket to sit on. Cross your legs in front of you. Press evenly through your sit bones. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Once again, inhale your arms up and fold forward as you exhale. Bring your hands to heart center, slight bow to your head. Thank you all for allowing me to guide you in our practice this evening. Love and light to you all. Namaste.